Hello, God, and welcome. Welcome to this sacred space. Today it's truly sacred. I am outdoor. I climbed the hill and I reached this place, which is my favorite. In the place where I live, I can stay on top of the hill, have a look to the horizon. It's very peaceful. And this is Silvia. I am your esoteric artist and evolutive mentor. Of course, I'm your most trusted and chosen one because you are here now. You are watching to me, you are listening to me. And today I got another special message that I want to share with you. I love to touch base even with a short message. I know that this is very powerful and very important for us to stay on track. In fact, here we are already awakened being, we are already evolved, and we are moving towards our ascension path. So it's very important for us to stay in harmony with our God state and to remember every day who we are and our powers. And so this is why I love to touch base with you and share these messages. As I was climbing the hill, as I was walking, I let the most important topic for today to emerge. And this is something that has shown up repeatedly for me in these last days, and it is the power to say no. First of all, I ask you, have you ever experienced the power of your no's? Have you ever observed the shifts in your life, in yourself first of all, and then in circumstances and relationships as well, when you have said no to something? A very important aspect of our evolution, therefore, of our manifestation, to make concrete in physical level our desires, is that we do not have to accept everything. There can be things that we don't like, we don't want, we don't accept in our life. Birds, birds flying away. You may have heard the noise. So we must say no. Otherwise, we keep giving, we keep emitting a yes to something that it is disharmonious with who we truly are. So it's very important, and sometimes I talk for my own experience. We we keep the no's inside ourselves. So there is something that we don't want, we do not accept, we don't like, and we say, okay, I accept it just for now. But inside of ourselves, it's a no. So we put one no after the other and we bulk them up inside of ourselves so that at a certain point, they become a very huge, very heavy no within us. And that is the moment when we can explode, we can react to something which is presented to us in our 3D, in our physical reality. Or it can also be something energetical, something that regards the energy within us. Anyway, we have all these no's which are forming a very huge no within us, and we feel like blasting. So when we choose that something is a no for us, we must declare it. We must speak it. We must voice it. We must let the word within us, therefore without us, that thing is a no. And by saying no, we speed up the pace and we clean the way to what we truly want. It may seem challenging, and the only thing that I can tell you here is to practice. Again, and as usual, I always say to you, practice, 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 so you can have proof of what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You observe yourself, you report your patterns, you know how you work, and so that you know which tools to use. So for this specific topic today, saying no, it's very simple. I want to keep it simple. Even though it may seem challenging, practice saying no to what you don't like. Remember that as God of your own reality, you get to choose. And choosing means saying yes to something, saying no to something else. So when you are saying no to something, what are you saying yes to? And just focus on that side of the coin. Focus on your yeses. And be honest with yourself. Is that something that you don't want and you don't like? Fine. That is you. That is your God state choosing. And so declaring it. Declare it and enjoy the benefits. I have recently, as I was sharing at the beginning, said a few no's. And actually, one in particular was quite a strong one for me. And guess what unfolded then? In just some minutes, I say minutes, I experienced truly a blast of energy, and one thing unfolded after the other in a very quick and fast turn of events in my favor. And in that circumstance, I lived, I experienced through my body the power of no. And in that moment, I became so clear with this that I said to myself, my goodness, was it so simple? I just had to say no. And suddenly, all other things that were important for me, for my evolution, for my clarity, for the pureness of my path and of my ascension unfolded. Just thanks to the fact that I said no. When we say no, it's a moment of clarity. It's a moment of power. And we are called to embody it as gods. So let me know in the comments, as usual, how this resonates for you, to what you want to say no to. And simply practice. When you want to go further, when you want personalized support, connect to me. All my services and products are listed here below, so choose yours. Let's connect. Let's keep ascending together flawlessly. See you with the next message.